Hey guys, Marsdengen here, bringing another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video, and so we have the new Extreme Super Battle Road stage out on Global, stage 49, All Out Struggle. We're going to jump in and go for the no items run here. This is the team that I built. We're one stage away from finishing off this set and getting the Easy A for the STR LR Trunks Super Battle Road unit. But yeah, this team should be pretty good. We don't have a ton of crazy good slot 1 units, so our starting rotations are definitely going to be important. We're going to want the Super Saiyan 4 Goku as the slot 1 unit on both rotations, really. If we don't have him on the first turn, we can probably get away with LR Gohan in slot 1, but we'll see how it goes. So we're just going to jump in, and yeah, let's see how we get on here. We do have Goku on both turns, so that's a pretty good start. My Super Saiyan 4 Goku has 1 dupe. The friend was it 90%? So should be good here. Krillin's attacking first, so as long as he doesn't super, Goku gets a big buff, and then yeah, it should be good. And then Gohan in slot 3 obviously provides a ton of support. So let's do that. And then we can do that. Perfect. Alright, so good start. Yeah, I wasn't sure which Extreme C Battle stage they were up to on JP, because for some reason the wiki only goes up to 50, which I think is Saviors, so that'll be the next one that comes out over on Global. Of course, there's that dodge. The Goku has to get a level 5 dodge in there, doesn't he? Alright, I assume it's level 5. I didn't look at the friend's hidden potential, but if you're somebody out there that has LR Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku set as your friend, and you've given them any dodge, shame on you. I wish I could go back and not give him the 5 dodge. It's one of those things, I pulled my copy of it with just instinctively, just like reflex, like you always do, I guess. Just clicked the activate all button to make him 55%. And then realised that that meant I'd given him the 5 dodge. And the number of times he's 5 dodged for me is it's more than I would like to imagine. Wow, that was easy. I mean, I've said this before like multiple times, but Super Battle Road, or even Extreme Super Battle Road now, they don't really seem to have tuned these stages for the difficulty that comes with 200% leader skill teams, right? Like, Super Saiyan 4 Goku is a powerful unit as it is anyway. But yeah, Super Battle Road stages are just not difficult like they used to be. As units have gotten better and better, obviously that kind of makes it, you know. I think that's the problem, is they didn't power creep ESBR like they did with everything else. I mean, I can't speak on, I don't know what stage like 51 and that next set will be like, but these last few stages have all been relatively straightforward. And bear in mind that that's like from the perspective of me doing them all as no item runs as well. If you're somebody out there who doesn't have the best like all out struggle team, you can just pop a Whis, like the fact that you have 8 items. Oh, there you go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what we want to see. Right, that's better. Unfortunately, Full Power Goku not getting the 30% chance to counter the super, but, you know. I guess that's it, right? That's the one place that you can get caught, is the wrong unit taking a super, but... yeah, see, we just do this. Gohan's got pretty good defense for slot 1 as well as guard. So, I guess we'll go for you first. Gohan being locked into slot 3 gives everybody a bunch of extra support. Look at the Saviors category. Yeah, the Saviors one is definitely going to be interesting. Okay, I mean, Gohan takes a lot of damage. Alright, maybe I spoke too soon. Maybe they've put a little bit of effort into it here. I guess to be fair, like, as long as he's not getting supered immediately, LR Full Power Super Saiyan 4 Goku is still very, very good as a slot 1 unit in these kind of things. Will we take out Roshi? No. Okay, now we will. And we got Gohan in slot 3, which means he has type advantage over Krillin. But yeah, the Saviors one will definitely be interesting. Of course, for Global, it all depends, because, like, you know, depending on who the Saiyan Day character is, they could be somebody that's on the Saviors category, potentially. I mean, I might as well do this, because why not? Get the extra attack buff here for Goku so that he kills, and if he somehow gets killed, we don't die. Perfect. In fact, staying under the HP... I should have kept him on rotation and then just stay under the HP threshold, because so he can just transform him straight away on the next run. That's a good thing to remember about this category for anyone else running this stage, right, and you're building your team. If you have the GT duo, their standby doesn't have a turn restriction, it's an HP restriction. So if you go into the second or third fight and they're on the first turn, you can just transform them straight away. Now, the annoying thing is that does mean that you don't have guard for this turn, so we need to do as much damage as we can to 17 here. Oh, and I'll get you to attack her because you have attack lowering. Yeah, immediately supered by 18. Okay. Well, it's a decent amount of damage, but I don't know. If we get... no, Rosé's not the Saiyan Day unit, because they wouldn't have released the Saiyan Day unit early on Global, because Saiyan Day is both times on both versions at the same time. I think it was it D. Simmons on Twitter was posting about it. Apparently every Dokkan reveal video for the last like 6 months or something has had the Saiyan Day tag in it, even though it's nothing to do with Saiyan Day. Even the like Omega Shenron one, I think, had it. Oh my god, of course he did. Bruh. Alright, well, I got my wish, I guess. Slightly more difficult stage this time around. So, I'm going to take them off. Who would I actually even put on? I mean, you can be good as like a slot 3 unit, maybe, but we don't need... I could run Roshi, I guess, the stunning and the sealing, and he has a revive, so... Let's do that.
Let's do this.
Well, difficult content, Dokkan has no meaning. Yeah, true. That's the thing. The content is the challenge that when you beat it, but you just beat it with like the, you know, you get by the skin of your teeth. That stuff is like super enjoyable. Obviously, easy content and like dominating new events with crazy powerful new units is fun as well. But you gotta have the difficult stuff in there. I could go for... No, we'll just go for the attack on you. And then we'll get Roshi to try and stun himself. Yeah, Blue Kaioken would take a lot of damage until he builds up, and we don't have other Universe Survival Saga allies or anything. Goku's not on Bond of Master and Disciple. Super Saiyan 4, he doesn't care about Oob, I guess. Alright. Well, we got the stun, because for some I noticed at the top of the screen, it does this sometimes before it loads the super attack. The stun icon came up over Roshi's picture before, like just before the super attack animation started, which is kind of funny. So yeah, I mean, I want some HP. I also don't want... I kind of don't want to kill him this turn, but I also can't not because of the sheer amount of damage that will do on this turn. So we might as well go for the just getting as much health back as we can, I guess. By actually grabbing the orbs. Yeah, Cell Max has 1 million damage normals, which is pretty crazy. I mean, it's to stand up to the fact that you got to remember, in the Cell Max event, superheroes units get boosted, and Beast Gohan is a superheroes unit who is also the best unit in the game. It's like the best unit in the game, and he's getting a boost. So they've obviously made that event super difficult, because if you have Beast Gohan, it would just be a complete and utter joke. Oh, we actually got the super attack. We actually got the scouter because we've got full power. Oh, it is. Oh, it's 18 doing the super. Perfect. Okay. All right, we actually got a good rotation here for this setup now. Finally, the androids have been the thorn in our side so far. So. Oh, so it doesn't have boost. Okay, interesting. I just assumed it would because it's part of the same event, but that's actually good because it'd be too easy otherwise.
Do you want to taste the power of the ultimate android?
Shout out to Caltez for subscribing to the channel. I appreciate you. Alright, 8 million from full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That should be enough to take out 18 here, right? Yeah. And then we know 17's not supering in slot 3 because we have the scouter effect up. So, gonna lower his attack here. Do they only lower on their 18 key super? I actually don't remember. Well, we're gonna find out. I wish this unit had been better. Like, aesthetically, I really like this unit, but even on release, they just weren't really that great. Which is a shame, because they're super cool looking. I like all their animations and everything. Should I put Roshi in slot 1 and go and hope for the dodges, or... I probably shouldn't. Just grab the same type orbs here so we can get as much healing as possible. Of course, I was going to say, Goku has to get the level 5 dodge, and as soon as he dodged a normal, I was going to say, I bet we're going to get supered now. Fortunately, though, with the buff, we're all good. Alright. Do this stage in 5 months when the TOP Blue Duo EZA. Yeah, true. Be absolutely destroying the stage. Gohan and Piccolo is the last fight. Okay. Alright, so... how do we want to do this in terms of our attacks? I suppose we just focus on Gohan first. And then you can't actually stun on your super, can you? It's the effect from your Spirit Bomb. Yeah, so... I guess we just go all in on Gohan. Try and get him out of the way straight away on turn 1. There's another dodge. Jeez. This Goku, man. He's got to be the #1 unit, like, that actually gets the very low percentage, like, chances to dodge. Just because he's the one unit that you actually don't want to dodge. Or, of course, like just like the last turn, he'll dodge a normal attack that would have done double-digit damage, but he won't dodge a super. But yeah, post-super, he takes double digits. And the fact that they've both supered now is good, because I don't have to worry about these other two guys now. Although, I don't know how much Kaioken Goku will take after supering. It's been a while since we've used this guy. He doesn't have a ton of links active, but he should be alright. Hopefully. Yeah. Yeah, good. He takes double-digit damage. Yeah, so no Saiyan Raw for this Goku is a little bit unfortunate, but what can you do? Do this. Alright, well, as long as we don't get extremely unlucky here, we should be good. Got a lot of HP. Got the GT links active with the GT Duo here. Yeah, dodging the normals and not the supers is the classic Dokkan experience. That is true. Right, we didn't kill Gohan with Goku, but these guys will take him out with their first super. We got enough ki for them to get some extra supers, so they're going to get their damage reduction built up here a little bit. So they should be okay against Piccolo. I think even if he supers them, but ideally he won't. But okay, good. And now these guys hit him with the attack lower. I mean, if they get their additionals, they should just kill him. But okay, well, they didn't even need their additionals. See, look how cool that KO screen is. Like, this unit would be so good if they, well, if they were actually good. You know what I mean? It'd be so fun if that unit was actually better. But there you go. There's All Out Struggle, Extreme Super Battle Road done with no items. Took a couple of attempts due to some awkward super attacks, but that's realistically, like I said at the beginning, when maybe I was being a bit too overconfident about how easy Super Battle Road is. But again, we're talking about in terms of no item attempts, right? Like, a couple of attempts to do it with no items. The only reasons we lost any of those attempts was because of the awkward placement of super attacks. So for most people, when you're coming into these new Super Battle Road stages, most people don't care about doing no item runs. You have 8 items to use, which if you think about it, means like the first turn of the fight, you can use a Whis. And then you've got damage reduction for 2 turns, which with how powerful some of these units are, some of the fights only lasted for 2 turns. And then you've still got an Icarus, which is a similar effect. You've got Ghost Usher, which is super good for this. You could use, if you have a relatively decent defensive rotation, you could use a Barber that like seals all the enemies, so you're not going to get supered. So Super Battle Road definitely not as hard as it used to be, but there you go. That was the All Out Struggle team. So let me know how you guys got on. What team build did you use? Let us know down below in the comment section. Whether you used items or not, obviously it doesn't matter. But let us know your team build in the comments. And yeah, we'll wait for stage 50 to come out, and then we can get the easy A for that LR Trunks. So that is going to be it for the video, guys. This has been the Masked Ningen. Smash that like button, subscribe to the channel if you are new. Check out the links down below for the Discord and the merch store, and I will see you all again soon. Have a good one.